Hey everybody, I'm here at the Jeep today. This is our 2021 Wrangler JL, and we bought the Jeep with a hardtop, and we opted not to get the sound deadening panels installed at the time from the factory. So we felt like there were probably better aftermarket options. We chose the Quadratec boom mat sound deadening headliner. So these headliner sections come pre-cut, CNC cut, to fit exactly in the hardtop, and it's worked out pretty well. So they're a little bit on the expensive side, but I think at $375, which is the upper limit, that they're a little bit less than getting it from the factory. So you'd have to do a little bit more work because you have to install them. So, but let me show you what they look like. I'm sure it's a little hard to see because it's black in here, but in the white hardtop, there are these sound deadening mats. They're about an inch thick. They're pretty cushy. And we drove around for the first 6 months or so without these in, and it was definitely much noisier. So this has greatly improved the ride in here without hearing all that road noise just bouncing around. Let's look at the back. So there are more spaces in here, so you kind of have the main panels over where everyone sits, and then you have the smaller pieces back towards the back in the cargo area. Easy to install. As I said, they're all pre-cut, and they just have a backing on them, and they just had to clean it off and get them in there. Mike did it when the hardtop was off, so that made it easier, of course, but you could probably install them pretty well if the hardtop was on. You might struggle a bit just here underneath this area, or above this area, I should say. Might be a bit of a challenge, but otherwise seems pretty straightforward. So I can see that, you can see all the way back there. Well, let's go in the back. I would say that for the most part, we are happy with them. I think they're thick and do their job. I see that one little section here isn't as heard as well as it maybe could be. I haven't really seen any other issues like that. Now that I'm looking closely in a couple of these corners, might be coming out just a tiny little bit. I would just say something to keep an eye on. Probably not a fatal flaw, and I don't think they'll see too much wear and tear. Maybe unless you have small children grabbing onto them. So something to think about. But otherwise, everything looks like it's in there well. I see one little edge of that panel right there that I can't tell if that's just what it looks like or if it's coming out just a slight bit. They do have some color options. I saw white, gray, and black, some different kind of leather versus just standard finishes. So definitely look around and see what works for you and what's the right combination for you for the look of your Jeep, and if it's even the right thing for you. If it's not your daily driver, maybe you don't care that there's a little road noise. If it is your daily driver, well, that could maybe be a problem. So overall, we're happy with it. We're pleased that we waited until we had the Jeep and kind of heard the before and after contrast. And during the summer anyway, we put the soft top on. So it's really just Mike driving to work in the winter and for us playing around in the winter and trying to minimize some of that. And for the insulating factor in the winter as well, keep some of the heat in and some of the rain noise and road noise out. All right, so that is the Boom sound deadening headliner. Links are below if you have any questions about it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.